Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Oh, take that away. No longer applies. Let's see. I'm Tacoma Comics. I am here today to sell you things, auction off things, however you might want to put it. We're going to get money in my pocket, and we are going to get comics into your hand. And that is the way it goes. So, comics into your hand. That's how you know we got lag. So let's see. The comic book estate was here even before I started talking. I've never actually done this. Up there on my StreamYard screen, it says I got 6 people. Over here, it says that I've got 3 people. But of course, the phone is always going to be behind. I'm just keeping the phone. I guess I don't really need to follow it. As long as I can see what you guys are doing in the chat, we're good. Because StreamYard lets you see the chat, and that's what's awesome. So, Steven Spocker here. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Let's see who else is here. Comic Deceit. Perry's here. Looking good, looking good. So, like I said, in the run-up to this, I want to get 20 to 30 people to start, but, I might do one of the smaller lots. I'll start with like 5, 10 people, and we'll just start knocking them out. I'm talking volume today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got a lot of comics I need to move so I can make room for more comics, because that's the way it is. You guys know how that goes, right? I'm going to be very sober tonight because I've got myself boxed in here. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm about to have some milk and some yogurt. So I won't be drinking and doing all sorts of funny, crazy. Well, I'll do funny, crazy stuff. It'll just be sober, funny, crazy stuff. So let's see. If you're here, say something in the chat so I can see you right now. I know that we got my man Perry Comics in the house. Hello to Steve and Spock. You got the Spock and you got the thumbs up. That's the way it goes. One of the all-time favorite YouTubers, Comic Book Estate, is here. If you're here and lurking, man, don't be afraid. Let us know what's going on. Say hi. I want to make sure I got some people so I can kick it off. Hey, man, ground rules. You know how ground rules go. They're just the basic way that we run the show, don't you know? Yeah, of course you know. That glare is only going to be there for the Mylari-ish ones. Mylari-ish. That's my name, Mylari-ish. That's my phrase. I just made it up, and I'm sticking with it. I'm trying to get used to this double camera thing. It doesn't work lifting it up. So there you go. There's a bit of glare. What are you going to do? We'll just deal with it, and we'll move on from there with that glare. Just don't stare. Oh, I better stop. I really, really must stop. Hey, Huggably Soft. He couldn't find me. Uh-oh. Perry's bringing me pizza. I'm sorry, Huggably Soft. I'm here now. I hope you found me. Let me just get another few bites and a sip, and we'll do the first lot. What we'll do is we will kick it off with the rules, and then we will we'll run into the first lot. The first lot's gonna be a nice, easy one. I don't expect it to go for much. It's just some comics I want to get into people's hands. A few nice things, a few first appearances, minor keys. So, you want to pay friends and family. If you're not used to PayPal, friends and family on PayPal is the way to go. All you got to do is click friends and family. Make sure when you buy, you say who you are and what you won, and you put down your address. There's a little place for notes and PayPal. That's the way to go, man. That's the way to go. Let's see if I can do this right. Boom, 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 boom. That is my PayPal right there. Hit me up when you want. We're going to try to do this split screen thing here. We'll see if we can get it going. I got a whole bunch of buy it nows too, but we'll show those off in a little bit. Let's just get the action started with some small, I want to say beginner. Dang, where's my list? I had my list so I could write down everyone. My list is somewhere here, huh? I don't feel like rewriting the list. I'm sure it's going to turn up. So this first lot is pretty easy. It's a little X lot. Little X lot with some shiny, shiny goodness and some minor first keys. $8 shipping. yeah, we'll start the bidding on this at $10. It's a 7-8 book lot. So let's see. Right off the bat, you've got X Factor 106. This is part of the Phalanx Covenant Life Signs Part 1. Then this X Force gives you Life Signs Part 2 from the Phalanx Covenant. So Phalanx is part of Hickman's new plan with, hey, White Dog, with whatever the heck he's got going on with Powers of X and House of X. So stay tuned for Phalanx, man. They're going somewhere. And then Part 3 continues in Excalibur 82. I already forgot. I'm supposed to be putting these over here under the camera. That's why we have the camera, so y'all can see what we got going on. That was Part 2. That was Part 3. And then Part 4 now gets to some of those keys right there. Part 4 is the first appearance of Monet St. Croix. Monet St. Croix is not a name that like, bam, oh gosh, that's a huge character. Yet, no idea what Hickman's doing with the X. I mean, it could be all over. Who knows? But this one, this is Phalanx. This is Phalanx. This is a Phalanx Covenant Next Generation Part 3, and this is X-Men 317. This is the first appearance of Blink. And if you read Exiles, man, Blink is huge. Blink is a cool character. Blink is like the underrated Jubilee. I'm doing these backwards. Part 2 in that goes to X-Men 36. And then Part 1 in that, no, sorry, that was Part 3. Part 4 in that is X-Men 37. So there you go. An 8-book lot, 2 crossover miniseries, 2 first appearances, $8 shipping. We will start the bidding with that at $5. Let us know if you're interested. We will just move on if nobody's interested in the Phalanx Covenant. I think for $5 plus $8 shipping, you are going to want to grab these only because the Phalanx Covenant is being hinted at big time. Not hinted at, Hickman has come out and mentioned them, but also because you've got the first appearance of Blink, you've got the first appearance of Monet St. Croix, you got a bunch of shiny X-Men goodness, $5 plus 8 shipping. All you gotta do is hit that number. Just type in it. Don't be afraid. Just let your fingers fall down. 5, enter. You can't take it back, but of course you could. You could say, hey, Tacoma, I wasn't down with that. I was an accident. And I'll be like, no worries, man. No worries. I'll just charge you a fee for a canceled bid. I will not charge you a fee for a canceled bid. That would be hysterical if some YouTuber started doing that. So I'm just going to move some food around here, take a sip, and I'll go on to another lot because it doesn't look like anybody wants those. Don't worry, I got more. I ain't going to go through everything I have, but if you saw my preview videos and there's something you're looking for more than others, let me know. Ugly Soft, $5. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't wait. Considering I'm moving the camera closer, I don't know why I was making myself stretch so much. Considering, why can't you see in the camera? What did I do? You guys keep bidding. By the time I figure out why the camera is frozen, we'll be done. Oh. Magic. All right. Huggably Soft, we'll go like 30 seconds because I am not the type of person to make us like wait around forever for this. You guys are here. I want to get rid of books. You want to bid on books. Somebody else just came in the chat. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find my sheet where I wrote everything down because I don't know where it is. By the time I come back, if there's no more bids, Huggably Soft has it for $5. Where are you, sheet of information? It was right here all along. Breathe, dude. You got this. So on StreamYard, I'm actually seeing the comments slower than I am on on my phone, which is scaring me. So yeah, it's a slightly fancy setup. I don't know the best way to describe it. What I did is I figured out a fancy way to get my iPad to be used as a camera. So anyway, Huggably Soft, you get the failing slot for $5 plus 8 shipping. So please send $13 right here. PayPal, friends and family, all that jazz, all that jazz. Congratulations, my friend. Huggably Soft. I just wrote a $sign and then I wrote your name instead of $sign and the amount because, you know, I'm a little crazy. So there we go. I got my first sale of the night. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. Let's do a $2 builder lot. That's what I'm talking about. $2 builder lot. I had a game plan and I'm changing it. This is nothing like my game plan. So here we go. The shipping on this one is going to be $8 every time somebody bids at least $2 more than the previous person. Boom. I'm going to add another book. So, who wants to open the bid on Cloak and Dagger #1? That's a pretty nice copy. Pretty clean copy. Let's check the back. Oh yeah, that's a clean copy. That is. I should actually probably sold my other one and kept this one. Too late now. You get my good copy. $2, and you know this lot's building up. So get that first bid in. $2 for Cloak and Dagger #1 in a 4-issue limited series. I like this because October 1 is my birthday. $2, yo. And you know what happens if you say $2, you win. Somebody says $4, we'll throw nom #1 newsstand in there, and nom #2 not the newsstand. Right now we're looking at $2 for Cloak and Dagger #1 in a 4-issue limited series, no doubt. This audience is tight. You guys all waiting for the good stuff, or are you just afraid to pull the trigger? There's 14 of you watching. Hey, put a shout on the chat so I know you're here. I'm running this thing solo. I want to say hello to everybody. Surely y'all don't want that. If you do, throw that back in the pile. And I'm going to find something else here. I'll tell you what. We'll start this lot. Hey, Discovery Bay, I've been discovered. White Dogs is good stuff. We'll start this lot off with 3 books. We'll start it. White Dog Man, here's what I'll do. You're just going to pay the $8 plus whatever the price is. And then after I go to the post office and ship it to you, I'll tell you how much above the $8 it was. And I trust you to send me the extra money because, you know, you're a cool cat. I've dealt with you before. I get no problem with my Canadian brothers. I'll probably escape there soon if shit gets worse in this country. So if I can crash at your place and my family when the fascists take over, then I'll ship to you. That sounds fair. All right, so we're just mix this lot up. I just started it a different way, and here you go. This lot bidding is going to start at $5 for 3 books, the X Factor 25th anniversary. Web of Spider-Man. This is a minor key. I didn't look it up. I forget. Number 90, a little shiny foil. Marvel Age. This is the first appearance of the comic book He-Man. Marvel Age number 34. $5 for those 3. Throw your bids down. This lot will keep building. Don't worry. $5 Discovery Bay. Okay. Discovery Bay will win it at $5. Somebody want to go 6, they can beat them. Somebody want to go 7, and I will throw one of these one of these other books in here. Can't show you what they are. A lot of first appearances, a lot of nice books that have a little bit of damage. This is a low level lot, man. I just want people to have some fun. Who dat? Who dat? He's in the house. How you doing, my friend? $5. You're gonna let Discovery Bay get 3 books for $5? Come on now. My yogurt and granola only gonna last so long, man. $5 to Discovery Bay. Don't be trigger shy. You're literally putting down $6 or $7, guys. I'll tell you what. $7, you get to pick the next book. The next book could be Cloak and Dagger. The next book could be Nam 1 and 2. The next book, don't get too excited. It's a crappy copy, but the next book could be Moon Knight #1. This is like my low-level Marvel Bronze Copper Age. The next book could be a crappy copy of Captain Marvel #1. It's just got some water damage. There you go. That's where the crap is right there. You can see it. Discovery Bay, this whole stack in my hand, I'd say, now I'd say 30 shipped. You can see it now, my friend. Red Sonja 1, Red Sonja 2. Those actually from different series. It shows Huggably Soft that I got a payment, so I assume that's yours, unless other people are sending me money. Now, Jungle Action #8. If I held it like this, right, you'd be like, wow, that's great. But it's got some issues there. So I don't know. 30 shipped if you want them all, or people can keep bidding. I'm playing any game people want. Let me know. We got 12 watching. 30 shipped. How's that sound? Too much? And do 28 shipped. How about that? Too little? You either say you want it or somebody bid. If somebody gets a bid and before this, oh, done. Done on 30. He could have gotten 28, but he's too fast. All right. Discovery Bay. Let's see what you got, my friend. You got the 3rd appearance of Deadpool. You got that Cloak and Dagger #1. You got Nam 1 and 2. I screwed up. Newsstand. You got Moon Knight. Weak copy, but it looks good. So Huggably Soft, I'll know yours was the first. Captain Marvel #1. Yucky copy, but a really nice copy of 46, which I just thought was a cool cover. You got Red Sonja, She-Devil with a Sword #2, and then Red Sonja first series #1. We will settle up at the end, my friend. Don't worry, I'm just going to keep a running tab. You got Jungle Action, Origin of the Black Panther with, unfortunately, a rip. You got, I forgot, guys. This is a nice copy of Doctor Strange #3. It's a real nice copy. You got a little, you've got a little He-Man action. You got that Web of Spider-Man, and you got that X-Factor. So let me just write my notes, and we will move on. You guys like these small lots? You want some bigger lots? Let me know, man. I got the expensive stuff coming, but I could go any way y'all want. So Discovery Bay, where am I? I'm looking for my Copper Bronze Marvel lot. 32 DCB. D-Runk. Oh, the Lion Cat is here. Woohoo! I'm a happy camper now because all the cool kids are coming. This is like I'm sitting at the cool table, only you made me sit over there and you made me put headphones on so you couldn't hear me too close because, I know how you guys are. Glitter and duct tape. That's my sexual preference. Oh, was that not a sex thing? Sorry. All right. I still got to charge the $8 shipping, but we'll do $1 start and bid. This is 4th print, Killing Joke. Go. See, I went from a bad sex joke right to a killing joke. Keeping myself amused at least. There you go. $1 start and bid. A Killing Joke. I bought it for more than that. One of the few that I lose money on if somebody only bids $1. 4th print. I don't have to tell you about this. It's a beautiful story. It's a classic comic. Everybody's loving on this. Everybody's talking about it all the time. There you go, man. Just tell me. Tell me what you want to do. We'll make it come true for you. $1 for a Killing Joke, 4th print. Hey, most of you got that green first print. This is the orange, right? Sorry about the glare there. I don't know. I guess I should go close the shades. I'm going to go close the shades, see if that does it, and then I'm going to come back to like massive, massive bids. Be right back. Hey, girl. Hey. Let's see what's going on, huh? That made absolutely no difference. Okay. Well, we can see that the love for Killing Joke only exists in the first couple of prints. This book went to 16 prints. That's insane. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. I'm amazed that the chat on StreamYard is slower than the chat on my phone. That's freaking me out. I got such a great read as the last comment, but I saw it on my phone before I saw it here. There might be no lag on my phone, but more lag here. All right. We're going to pull that. I'll bring it back out later. See what we want to do. Oh, it's Halloween right around the corner, guys. Now, we hear, Helly to you too, Rod. I ain't wearing no hat today. I feel bad, man. I didn't know you were going to be here. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. My all-time favorite read, I think, probably above Saga, maybe not above Die. So when I say my all-time favorite read, I'm clearly lying, but this is up there. This is not option. This is coming out on Netflix this year, or maybe 2020. I don't know what month it starts. This is the second print of one of my favorite books, Lock and Key #1. If you look on the barcode, this does not actually say have the 2, but if you look inside, it is on my Mount Rushmore for sure. If you look inside, it says second printing. So you've got #1. I think that's #3 from the original series. Every 6 issues, they renamed the series with this. So there you go. You've got, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let's do $10 starting bid. $10 starting bid, $8 shipping. You've got Head Games #2. You've got Head Games #4. You've got Head Games #5. You've got Crown of Shadows #5, both the normal version and the free comic book day version. And then rounding it all out with a horror lot. That's the noise they make. I'm not trying to be like drum roll. Witches Bad Egg Halloween Special by Scott Snyder and Jacques from Batman and Witches fame. So it's just $10 on that. $10 and all that, man. That's like $2 a comic. What do you think? What do you think, guys? You got your Witches there. You got your Lock and Key over there. You got some different versions of this one. Free comic book day and normal. The head key is awesome, man. You can open up somebody's head and see like what their fears are and what their thoughts are and stuff. I mean, you got some great stuff going on here. Man, I thought this lot would go. What do you know? It is not. All right. You guys waiting for the big books, or you tell me what you want, man? You saw my preview videos, my preview stuff. I just thought that you wanted these easy beginner lots, man. If you've never read Lock and Key, and you're getting the second printing of number 1 for $10. That's insane. That is, without a doubt, a big boy book. The first printing is like a $70, $80 book. But even the second printing, man, that is some good stuff. Going once, going twice. All right, let's move on, man. Let's see what we can do to find something that this crowd wants. Because I'm not finding it. I don't know what it is. You guys give me some hints. Tacoma, take out that Dazzler. Tacoma, we just want that Art Germ. Tacoma this, Tacoma that. Tacoma zippity that. You guys like Ninja Turtles? Well, we got some Ninja Turtles for you, okay? I knew you wanted Ninja Turtles. Hey, nobody, no one. So here's the Ninja Turtles that I got for you. I've got, let's start this at the dollar bidding with the $8 shipping, of course. So right off the bat, we got Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in number 1. Joining this set, we've got Savage Dragon and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. $1 to Huggably Soft. And rounding out this set, we have got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Usagi Yojimbo. 3 books. Huggably Soft could grab them for $1. That would be crazy. Crazy, because I could probably fit that with his other thing. And then he wouldn't even pay shipping on them and be like, whoa. What do you guys think? $1. $1. Got a bid right there. Got to have some turtle love, fan. Who dat? Where you at? I know you love them turtles. I know that you do. Probably going to tell me you have all. Huggably Soft just outbid himself. Wow. I don't know if he's giving me a high five or if he's like, that's too little for 3 books. The going bid is $5. Huggably Soft does not want anybody else grabbing these books. Doesn't want anybody else grabbing them. He is sure they are his. He's certain they are his. He knows they are his. Hey, Cat Ren, how you doing? Cat Ren, I know you watched my preview. You tell me what you're looking for. I'll bring those lots up next. I've been striking out so far. My viewers haven't been, but I've had a lot go. I've had a lot go as well as a lot not go. Let's see. Yeah, I appreciate that, Huggably Soft. You know good value when you see it, and you know you got some good value right there. Good value right there. Whew. I think I can fit your stuff in the same package. Let's see. She wants all my Teen Titans. Well, I don't have too much, and I just sold one back to to Half Price Books and earlier Teen Titans #1. Not like way early, like mid-90s, yucky early. But I did just get the one where the X-Men mansion blows up in a fire at the beginning. I like that. It's pretty cool. Let's see. All right, 30-second countdown. I ain't going to make people wait around. You guys, you know, you got things to do. I've got things to do. Kids are watching Toy Story 4 after sparring tonight, and then they're going to be home, and they'll be like, Daddy, you're still on the computer? You're a loser. I'll be like, no, you're the loser. They're going to be like, no, you're the loser. You're arguing with the 12-year-old. I'll be like, no comeback. All right. All right, all right, all right. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Sold to Huggably Soft for $5. Nice job. All right, that is the Turtles crossover lot. Huggably Soft, if you just do an extra 5, I'm pretty sure I can fit those in with your last lot. So you don't have to do any shipping on that. But anything else you buy from me, we're gonna have to do another 8 for shipping, because that's the max I can squeeze into a $7 envelope, $8 envelope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got. We've got an Image lot. Image Comics is kind of well known. Been around for a while. People dig them. We will. Let's go. $3 a book. So every multiple of 3, regardless of who bids, we'll pull another book. Let's start off with something good. We'll start off with Huck. Huck went from the hot list to the cold list, back to the spec deck, and back on the hot list. So we'll start this lot off with Huck. I got a whole bunch of Image #1s to add to this, but $3 will get you a copy of Huck. Go look it up on your Key Collector app. We got all these books coming up. And I'll tell you which one is next. Next would be, next would be a double shot. Okay, Nobody No One 3. It's on my phone before it's on StreamYard, and that's driving me crazy. Like, I got to check my phone. That's usually where the lag's at. 3. So $3 for Huck. If we can get the bidding up to 6, we can get Moonshine #1, cover A and cover B. Moonshine #1 by Brian Azzarello. You know him and Eduardo Risso from Batman books, from Wonder Woman, from Loveless, from Faithless, and of course from 100 Bullets. So $6 will get you Moonshine cover A and this really sick Moonshine cover B. Moonshine is a great underrated read. Werewolves and 1930s gangsters. What? Yes, werewolves and 1930s gangsters. That's what I said. I said werewolves and 1930s gangsters. You got it, man. Moonshine right there. Nobody No One. He wants the Moonshine. Huck and Moonshine. I think Huck made a little moonshine back in the day, if I recall correctly my history. I don't know. Let's see. You guys like Brian Hickman and all that stuff he does with the X-Men? Brian Hickman? How about Jonathan Hickman? Well, before that, he practiced his glyph work in Dying and the Dead. This was a blow you away first issue. And $9, we will jump in this, but anybody could take the lot for $7. And if you don't like that, $9 you could get Royal City. $9 you could get Velvet. You like Gillen and McKelvey on Wicked and Divine and Die and all the other stuff Gillen does? Well, you can get one of their earlier works, Phonogram the Immaterial Girl. You put in $9, you pick which of these 4 books is next. That also includes, I got 2 DC lots coming up, Cat Ren. That also includes The Max and Youngblood. Anybody throw out $9? They can tell me that's Youngblood 2, The Prophet. Remember when this was popular last year? Rob Liefeld's such a schmuck. I said it out loud, and I ain't taking it back. Rob Liefeld is a nice person in real life if you're his next door neighbor, but if you listen to his tweets, he's not. $9, anybody? We're going to do a 3-book lot for $6 to No One. Anybody can get them for $7. Get those 2 over there for $7. Boom. Or for $9, you can add one of these other books. Tell me. Tell me. Cat Ren says, awesome. Awesome that I'm moving along to her DC friends. I hear that. Tell me what you're thinking, people. There's 16 of you watching. We've had a total of 20. Not yet at New York Warriors level, but I'm getting there. 1/5 of the way to their auction deals. If there were 5 of me, maybe we'd have that many. Gotta have a good time. Hey, I just dropped my my video for John's Comics with Kids. Go check it out, man. I'm proud of myself. I'll toot my own horn. It was a silly little thing. If you have not entered his contest, enter his contest because it's pretty darn cool. A lot of fun doing it. I really hated to cap it at the 8 people I capped it at. I could have gone forever giving out presents to people, but that was time limits and rules limits. Anyway, my friends, 30 seconds on this 3-book Image lot. I got to change my notes, so it's just Huck and Moonshine, not even the full Image lot. I'll probably do a box at the end of everything else. everybody's not ready to spend some dough, at least not on what I'm trying to show. Z Collect, don't you know? That's just how it goes sometimes. You got to say, oh, stop the rhyming because you're bad at it. Your flow sounds like, no, never mind. All right, so Huck and Moonshine, $6 plus 8 shipping to nobody, no one. And that, my friend, if you look over here, zoom, that is my PayPal. Say who you are, say what you won, say where you live, say anything else that you like, and I'll be glad. All right, Cat. Funny that your name is Cat Wren, because this next lot will start the bidding at $1, $8 ship. It contains a blank sketch cover, so you can give it to your kids and they can crayon all over it. Or my kids actually do mine for Father's Day. They take blank sketch covers. They do an awesome job. That's Catwoman #1 by Joelle Jones and Mike Allred. Or is it Laura Allred? I don't even know. That is the regular cover. But wait, you thought that was it? That's not it. I got more for you guys. There we go. I got a little Art Germ action. That is, what is that? That is number, that is also #1. So this is the Art Germ variant. Ah, I see. The hot ladies come out, and then the gentlemen and the ladies start bidding. What is that? Did I miss book 2? Yeah, I did. So here's issue 3, Art Germ, very germy. And look at that. Look at that. Art. I mean, I don't know why he did that stupid. I'm sorry. I got to be nicer to people. I didn't like his Supergirl stuff as much as I liked his Catwoman stuff. I shouldn't call it stupid. Somebody might like painted doll paintings. I just didn't necessarily. So, 5 book lot, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to $5 to Huggably Soft. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, if you want me to show you any of them again. I mean, these are all, by the way, I didn't even mention, as new minty as can be. Right? I don't mess with spine ticks. If I do, I will tell you. Stupidly nice, broski. That's how I roll. Is stupidly nice, man. Me and my boys back in the day, skateboarding on Long Island in the 80s. We were stupidly nice with our Converse high tops and our neon. Yeah, boy, that's right. Glitter and duct tape. Still here. I can still make sex jokes, but really just want people to bid, man. Huggably Soft is getting a steal of a deal at $5. Steal of a deal. You just wanted the blank. I'll bet you could offer Huggably Soft $4 for it, and he'd send it to you. Let's see. Cat Wren is out. Huggably Soft is buying up everything I got. Bam. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Take a screenshot of my face and my books and throw it on Instagram and yell at people to get over here. I'm going to go longer the more I got. So 30 seconds, and then we will call this for the soft one that you can give a hug to. I got a big pile. I know Discovery Bay is going to swoop in and buy something else later, but right now my biggest pile is for Huggably Soft, because that is how Discovery Bay rolls. Oh, Steven Spock says, no way! I like it. Yeah, I got it, nobody. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Huggably Soft says, I'm the one who wins Tacoma Comics books. Steven Spock says, wait a second. Newcomers are allowed. And I'm Spock. But Huggably Soft says, there's 5 books there. They're Art Germ variants. They're freaking hot. $10. And Spock says, it's not logical. I'll fold. Yep, there he folded. All right, so and do a soft close. We got another $10 going to Huggably Soft. Tick tock, tick tock. Deals are rolling in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huggably Soft. You got it, my friend. That's the cat lot. 10 plus 8. 18 to Huggably Soft. I did it again. I wrote $ Ugly Soft. I'm not good at like this part. You know what it is? I'm on vacation and I don't want to sit here and have to play with numbers. Once I go back to school, I'll be able to write and speak in coherent sentences. There we go. Gomi, how you doing? Oh man, I turned the camera off again. This is so super sensitive, man. There we go. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Should I do that next? I don't know. Buy it now. I'm not telling you to buy it now. I'm saying this is a buy it now. $50. Artgerm. Let's full screen myself here. Black and white sketch. This is beautiful on top. I don't know if you can see the corner. I got the glare. I'd have to take it out. Yeah, we'll take it out. So I don't know if that would bring it down to a 9.6, that corner. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. As you see the top of this, that might be 9.6. Now, on the back, this here, I can't do this backwards camera thing. This here, pressable. It's not a break at all. And then two tiny, I don't even know if you're going to see them. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it kind of right there. So this presses to a 9.6. Easy. This is an Artgerm exclusive to KRS Comics. Look this up in a 9.8 slab. This is listed for $200-300 in eBay. Raw, this is listed at $70-80. I am selling it for $50. That's a buy it now. Anybody throw $50 down, that's theirs. Another buy it now. Anybody send me $20. They can get the Stephanie Hans 1 in 25 Power of X #1. Is it #1? Power of X #1. Yes. Apparently this is kind of a hot little thing going on these days. So let's do another lot. Let's see. Fathom. It's unfathomable. I said that. 4-book lot, $8 shipping. Start the bidding at 1. This is from the very first series. Michael Turner. There was a free comic book day 1. There was a Fathom 0, but there was nothing else after that before these. Fathom 1. Where'd my camera go? Oh, stupid. Fathom 1. Now let's go back here. Fathom 2. Fathom 3. And Fathom 4. Michael Turner. Michael Turner Beauty. Fathom 1, 2, 3, and 4. First prints, first series. Beautiful comics. I mean, Michael Turner. I don't even have to say anything else. $1 start and bid. Tell me what you're thinking, man. Yeah, only if they don't have doubles, triples, quadruples, poor man. But they do give them away, right? That's how I roll. Anybody for these Fathoms? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know there's Michael Turner fans out there. Michael Turner fans in a Michael Turner land. Maybe $1 is too small of a starting price. What do you think? Oh, you know what? #1, is that a newsstand? Because it doesn't have the direct sales on it like 2 and 3 do, and like 3 and 4 do. I don't even know. I don't even know. Wait till you see the Hans lot I got coming up. Hey, I should say that obligatory. If you see anything you like on the rewind, hit me up if it hasn't sold. You have 2 of those Hans variants because they are gorgeous, Gomi, and because they are from a super hot series by Jonathan Hickman, and because they are ratio variants. Going once on the Fathoms, going twice. Nobody wants Fathom 1 through 4. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's my second lot that did not sell. All right. All right. Let's see what else. We got a lot more books. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friends. Because there's a hero in crisis. Oh, hey, cool. Oh, man. I love it, Poor Man's Comics. So, you know this story. Either you love this or you hated this. This is Heroes in Crisis. This is number 1, number 2. These are all the B photo covers. I don't know what else you call them. I'm going to call them the photo covers. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9, where the Flash does something naughty. I don't know, $10, not even an auction. Somebody say $10 plus 8 shipping, and they're yours. Bam. What do you think? Won't even auction them off. You want Heroes in Crisis? You liked Heroes in Crisis? You are a better man than I am. You can have Heroes in Crisis for $18 shipped. Discovery Bay, that's the 10 plus you're already in with the rest of your lot, I guess. So that sounds good to me. Probably going to end up just sending you a box. $10 will do it then. I was waiting for another bid. I'm like, wait a second. No, I said that's a buy it now. Sometimes we forget what the heck we're doing. All right. So that was HIC, $10 to DCB. Nice. Let's move on. Hey, shout out 253 in the house. DS Comics. He lives in the north end of Tacoma. That's just over there. Well, geography won't work if you don't know where I am. Anyway, it's nice to see some people from the area that I know. All right, Cat Ren, we got one more indie lot, and then we will jump up with, and then we'll jump into some more DC. All right. Black Hammer, number 1. Let's start. You know, my deal. Shipping's always going to be $8 if it's anything, because I always do the priority. $1 starting bid for Black Hammer. What? Yeah, and this is a gorgeous copy. Geez, I'm not a professional grader, but you know, I mean, I stupid glare, but I think we're talking 9.8 potential here, like without a press. Like, I'm not joking to you. Yeah. So those are dimples. Is that a crease? Maybe that's a color breaking crease. I can't even tell. But I mean, I think this is as good as they get. $1 to nobody, no one for Black Hammer number 1. The deal of the night, the steal of the night. This is a fire book. Absolutely. It's going to be burned up for $1. Guarantee you for $1, this book is on fire like you've never seen. Like you have never seen. $1 for Black Hammer. $2 for Black Hammer. That's about as good as I can get it. Stupid glare. I should turn the lights off, but then I got no lights. $2 to White Dog. I'm going to go flip the lights so I got a different set on, see what happens when I come back. Yeah, it is amazing art, glitter. Absolutely. Ooh, it's not too dark. And you can see $4 to White Dog. $4 to White Dog. I'll tell you what, we get it up to 10. We will throw in Black Badge number 1. Get up to 10, we'll throw in Black Badge #1 from Matt Kint and Tyler Jenkins and Hillary Jenkins. $5 to the Comic Book Estate. He knows what's good. $5 for Black Hammer. $10 will get you both of these. $6. Nobody, no one says, I opened the bid. I'm closing the bid. Spam! I don't know what that sound effect was. That was like slam, spam, and psh, spam. Nobody, no one. $6. That is a $30 comic book in New Mint, and I think it's $9.6 if it's not $9.8, and that's without a press right out of the gate. Don't wait. Don't be late. Get this comic book. Get it straight. Guys, I can't rhyme this long. Come on, somebody bid. Well, you can fold, so we know, right? White Dog, you can bid or fold. Comic Book Estate, bid or fold. Somebody puts $10, they get both these books. Somebody $15. We'll add Department H #1. Great little book there. Or if you don't want Black Badge, White Dog's out because he's got to pay that Canada shipping. Tell you what, $10 instead, you can get the Source #1. Second printing, full disclosure, second printing. But there's your $10 price. So let's see, Estate, you want to go bid some more, or you want to fold? Just waiting for a fold, or it's anybody's bid. $10 with Department H. You got it. All right. $10 there. Nice job. And now $11 will win this lot. $15 you could add. Anybody. Your choice. Thomas Churchill in the house. Of the Source. Of Black Badge. Of Incognito. I think this has like, it's not perfect. It's like a 9.0. Harbinger 44. Is that 44? 41. The last issue of Harbinger. Scarce, hard to find. Low print run. 15. Nobody, no one. Tell us which of those 4 books you want. Just type it in the chat. The Black Badge. Okay, so we're up to $15 right now for those 3. That is what is up, Thomas Churchill. $15 for Black Hammer #1. Really nice condition. Black Badge #1 and Department H #1. 16 wins it. 20, you get to choose one of the next 3 books, or any of those other Image books that didn't sell. Those could go in here as well. We can mix deals. We can make steals. We can do what we want. I still can't believe Lock and Key didn't sell. That's just crazy talk. All right. Looks like nobody, no one's going to get this for 15. Comic Book Estate, you can hit the 16. So it's Department H, right? Because a 16, Thomas Churchill. The Source comes in at 20, my friend. 15 got those 3 so far. So you got the winning bid at 16, or you can retract. But if you want the Source, you're going to have to go 20. It is Department H, but it also can be Lock and Key. I'll bring back 20. So you know that Source is a good book. $20 to Thomas Churchill right there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Nice 4-book lot. Looking good. Thomas Churchill knows what's up. So poor man, yeah, Nobody, no one. Lock and Key, I'll show that lot again because I definitely want to try that lot again. I can't believe it didn't sell. And it's my favorite book. 21, Nobody, no one. Sounds good. 25, Viewer's Choice. Whichever one of these books you want, you can go ahead and choose. Right now, 22 will win it. 25 will get you an extra book. So yeah, the department is actually called H as an H2O because it's underwater. That's where it comes from. All right. So Thomas Churchill, Comic Book Estate. You guys want to fold, or you want to bid 22, or you want to bid 25 and choose another one of these amazing books? Amazing. Amazing books. How sweet the read. We got 22 to Thomas Churchill. Once again, I've got to look on my phone. The StreamYard chat is slower than my phone, but no one says it doesn't matter because 23 is what we're going to bid here. $2 more and you can grab another book, guys. $2 more, you can grab another book. Another book, another book. I think we're going to go big book next. I think we're going to go big book after this slot. That is what I think. That is what I know. How much to have you stop singing? That there's no price that could do that. Yeah, Huggly Soft, I agree, but it's not up to me. Don't you see? I'm just sitting here singing happily. Max 25. You know what? Max gets a lot of love as like this big image book. I love the cover of Max number 2 is actually really cool. I just saw that today. Oops, we turned the camera off again. Boom, 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 boom. $25. All right. So nobody, no one, Comic Book Estate. Tell us what you can do. Fold and we can move on. That'd be the easiest way. 26. I love this, man. What are you guys with the earlier lots? Now you're throwing down like heroes. To sing a song. You know what, Cat Ren? I'm going to make that video. Comic Book Estate is out. So it's between Churchill and Nobody, No One. And again, if you guys want to go 30, that's only $4 more. You can choose one of these books. One of these books has to be a $4 book or not. According to Key Collector app, they are, but what do they know? What do they know? Poor Man's Comics. Did you see my subscriber contest video for John? I gave you a little prize there. Incognito is a great read, but I only need one of them, not 3. Fold. All right. So Nobody, No One. Let's see. Have you won anything yet? I don't think so. Which lot is this? This is the Black Hammer. So that's the Huck. I'm going to call this the indie lot with BH and Max, so I don't get confused. That goes to Nobody, No One. And that was, what do we say, 26 plus 8. That is $34. So, my friend, I appreciate it greatly. That's my PayPal, $34. And those books will be shipped out to you. I'd like to say tomorrow, but that would mean I'm a liar. Those books will be shipped out to you probably. Oh, you did win the Huck lot. Okay, my bad. That's good because I didn't write that down. So, yeah, I can easily fit those together. So let's just call it then, what did I say? Let's take the 8 back off, 26, and I can fit all those together. My notes are a horrible mess here. I hope that everybody pays me and that I don't have to go back and like figure stuff out. Yeah, absolutely, my friend. You're still under. Like I could still probably get you 2 more books into an $8 thing. So anyway, starting bid $50. That came out of nowhere. What? Starting bid $50. That's what I said. Let's take a look at this. So it's the first appearance of Dazzler. All X-Men books are heating up like crazy. This one had a lot of spec on it before. Powers and House. Now some other ones are getting specs. So this is the time to get this. This is listed in top condition, a lot higher. Let's check the spine, yo. Check the spine, yo. Check the rhyme. Anybody remember hip hop from the 80s? So it's not a perfect spine, but I mean, it's not horrible. Right there by Nightcrawler's greasy head. I don't know. He's got such beautiful hair. I assume that's grease. I don't know. And this is 50 shipped. I'll cover shipping on this. So this is starting bid really 42. So that's your spine, right? Your actual book is great. The worst part of this is, where is it? Up by the approved, I think. Huh, it's kind of dark in here now. I'm gonna have to turn the light back on. Actually, no, this is okay, right to the next to the 40, there's a spot. The barcode is actually pretty clear. The back of this is also pretty nice. This is where you usually like, the front looks good and the back is like all mangled. Yeah, man, that's a Dazzler. Inside is gorgeous. What is off-white, right? Off-white's anything is not white. $50 shipped. You want it? Write down $50. We'll just go for a few minutes on this because I know that this is the book somebody's looking for or not. Silly me. I have 2 copies. Why? I don't know. I bought one from a good friend in the chat, and then I was just like, I don't need to. I need some other X books. I'm about 20 books away from completing my Claremont run. Why the heck do I have 2 130s but not other stuff? I don't know, man. I just don't know. See, y'all tell me. If I can get 3 passes, then we don't have to play the Dazzler game. But I mean, it looks like it's a place to be. If y'all don't want Dazzler, just let me know. X-Men 130. Now I'm shocked. Now I am shocked. And $50 shipped, that is. That's I can't go lower than that. That's a good starting bid. Can I get 3 passes? It's gotten really quiet in here. If you're not interested in seeing this book, please write pass, and then I will move on. Right now, I just seem to be losing viewers and getting no chat. It is making me scared that something wrong is happening. There we go. 2 passes. Poor man, you don't want your book back? There we go. 3 passes. Okay. Not doing the Dazzler a lot today. That's okay. That's okay, because I've got another DC lot. I hope Cat Ren Figures is still here. Yeah, now there's like 4 of you passing. I think I had like a glitch or something. It is a great book. It's a fabulous book. This one's going to challenge me to fit all of them in a an $8 mailer, but I like the challenge. I'm going to go for the challenge. All right. $1 starting bid, and I'll just add books at certain points. $1 starting bid, DC Universe Rebirth #1. Of course, it's #1 because it was a one shot. I don't know why they had the #1 up there. And that is first print. And we'll pair that up with the Rebirth one shot. Wonder Woman by all those wonderful creators: Greg Rucka, Michael Clark, Liam Sharp, Parsons, Jeremy Colwell, and somebody Martin. $1. Start those 2 books. Hit it. It does go that way. I hate cameras in reverse. $1. $1. A lot more to add to this. Oh, sticky, icky. Cat Ren, you mean you don't want 2 copies of it? You know what I was just thinking of the other day? We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of that crazy Halloween party that that All About Comics hosted. That was insane. That was insane. I can't believe nobody wants these for $1. a little upsetting. We could start this lot another way. Maybe it's just Wonder Woman isn't your cup of tea. Harrow County. There you go. $1. Nobody, no one. Starting the bidding. $1. If this gets up to 10, we'll throw in a little All-Star Batman #1, where he has something that looks close to like I don't know, Batleth. Not quite, but it's looking kind of Klingonish. Right now, we got $1 for these 2 books, and he's got his shipping covered, so he's getting this book. Everybody tells me, oh, DC Rebirth is a really big book now. Like, no, I don't think so. Who knows? Harrow County. It's Seltzer, yo. It's Seltzer. Crowbar, Bat Bar. Gotcha. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, I got to go. I got to take this money from tonight and go buy some more alcohol. The house is empty. It's kind of like biding time. Put my son in an expense. $1 is the bid, Discovery Bay. $1. It's insane. It's insanity. $10. And we add All-Star Batman #1. But yeah, we put my son in rock climbing camp. So that was another 300 down. So I'm like, hey, let's make it to the end of the month and sell some comics. Y'all know how it is. Bid is $1. $10, Discovery Bay. 3 books, $20. And Batman Rebirth, the one shot. That great kind of dark, scowling Batman. And #2, the origin of Gotham Girl and Gotham Boy, will go in. If this gets up to 20, this gets up to 20, we'll throw these 2 in. If. Or if we get up to $15, Batman Beyond #1. That'll go in at 15. Or a little Grant Morrison action. We could do this for 15. Could do Shade the Changing Girl from Young Animal at 15. Or for 20, we could do New Superman #1 and Super Sons #1. 2 books in at 20. For 15, we could get a little Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly. Superman. Does that have a subtitle? No, it's just called Superman. You guys ever hear of Superman? Kind of back in the day, big hero. Had a TV show in black and white. Or for $15, we got that Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, let me read those passes so I know that it's not my my TV. My TV. So I know it's not my computer that's doing it, and we can just give those 3 books to Discovery Bay for $10. Nice job, Discovery Bay. $10 never hurt anybody. Won't hurt me. Won't hurt Discovery Bay because I can just fit them in a big old box. It's also, man, if you guys buy multiple lots, it's easier to pack. Just take out the packaging tape, the big old boxes, some stiff cardboard. There's 1 pass, some bubble wrap. There you go. 1 pass from Steve and Spock. Yeah, my StreamYard is so slow. That is 2 passes. Now they show up. Nobody, no one passes. Get 1 more pass in there, and I'll move on. Don't be afraid to write the pass. I know some people are like, don't write that. But there's no bidding war on, right? Discovery Bay bid 1, or nobody, no one bid 1. Now he's saying pass. So clearly he doesn't want it. So yeah, Discovery Bay, once it's at 10, one more person type pass. There we go, my friends. All right. Those books go back. These 3 go in Discovery Bay's pile. I got to make sure I get the pile correct. I don't want to put this in the wrong pile. Discovery Bay. Oh, it's the Heroes in Crisis pile. All right. So let's see. That was 3 Rebirth books. 2 Discovery Bay comics for $10. All right. Let's move along. Let's see what we got. Let's not go wrong. Big box. Let's do the big box. Okay. So this is going to be a fun little game I'm going to play. And I'll tell you how the game works in a moment. Don't knock Stephanie and Art over. Okay, here's how the game is played. I'm just going to fill this box. This box costs $50 shipped. The first one to type in 50 gets the box. It may be that nobody gets the box, that nobody wants to type in 50, and that's okay. That's okay. But there is no outbidding anybody. You just type in 50 and the box is yours. The longer you wait, the more of a chance that somebody else is going to jump into your box. Wait a second. Did he just say jump into your box? My apologies. All right, so we start off with X-Men 1. This is the Beast cover, Beast and Storm. There are 50 books in this box. I'll tell you that right off the bat. And then we got X-Men 1, the Colossus, Psylocke, Rogue, Gambit cover. I don't know how else to describe these covers. We got Kitty Pryde and Wolverine number 1. That's listed as a key comic on Key Kong. It should be listed as a good comic. And we got number 2, my favorite. It's my second favorite cover of the series. Then we skip 3 and 4, and this is my favorite cover of the series. That's number 5 right there. And number 6. Also in this box, we've got the 3rd appearance of Deadpool and X-Force number 4. Also in this box. The camera's looking at an empty box. Well, thank you guys. Also in this box, we've got 217. We've got the first cover appearance of Mr. Sinister, who you know is going to be a big player in the new X-Men stuff. We also have the origin of Madeline Pryor. This is listed as like a $10 book, X-Men 241. That's nice. I'm putting these back to back because otherwise they start to tip up. That's why you can't see half of them. We also have 242 in the box. We also have 243 in the box. We also have 249, the first appearance of Whiteout, in the box. We also have, and this is a big one too, the first appearance of Quanon, and also Psylocke gets the classic costume that we've all come to know and love. That's X-Men 256. That's in the box. X-Men 258. That's in the box. This is a great lot, and we're not even halfway through. So anybody who's joining us, $50. The box is yours. First person to put it. Oh yeah. I don't stop. This is what goes in there, Discovery Bay, right? No matter who bids, I don't stop. I fill the box with everything that's already. The box is predetermined. There's a good way of putting it. I'm just waiting to see who's everybody's sitting there waiting. Do I go? Do I go? Do I go? All right, 271. Nothing important happened to that issue, but it's still up. Discovery Bay gets it at 50. Okay, that includes shipping, but I can't combine this with your other stuff, just so you know. So let's go through this quickly so you guys see what Discovery Bay won. 269, 275. It's my least favorite X-Men of all time. 283, that is the first full appearance of Bishop. 284. 285, first appearance of Rasputin. 286, Beast cover. And I don't mean beast, I mean a beast of a cover. 288, I think that is. Will Spertasio, 290. 293. 297. 298. I know I checked these fits, but I'll tell you, I don't know. It doesn't look like they're going to fit. I know they will. I'm just doubting myself now. 306. 307. 308. 309. 311, first cameo of the Phalanx. And I said before, the Phalanx are going to become big in Hickman's X-Men Odyssey journey. 312, first full appearance of Phalanx. The last one is the first cameo. 313, first appearance of Shard in 314. Just a little legacy action. Beautiful cover. Nothing special about this, but just gorgeous artwork. That Magneto and Rogue. I love that. New X-Men. This one's not in the best condition, but it's just a great cover. Yeah, how am I gonna? I swear, we're gonna fit them. I'm getting nervous. I shouldn't. Little Uncanny X-Men Fraction and Dodson action, and then we switch over to Wolverine number 20. Number 21. Hey, 2 in a row. Nice artwork. Number 50. Die cut. Not that one, Brandon. Close, but not that issue. 249 or 252, I think. 58. And then we start to get Adam Kubert's run coming up here in a second. 71. We are like, you don't have enough room for bubble wrap. 73. 75. This is where Adam Kubert started, I think. 78. I love this cover. I know because Adam Kubert's coming to Rose City, and so I'm going to see him soon. 79. I love this cover. You all know this cover. 80. This is the X-23 test tube. This is a newsstand. This is the only one here that's not like in everything is, I think, 7 to 9. Right? It could be 7-0, 7-5, 8-8-0, 8-5, 9-0. Maybe some 9-2s or 9-4s in there. This one's probably like a 6-0. And then the last one here is another one of my favorite covers where I have 3 other copies of this. So there you go. Guys, don't hesitate. When I tell you we got a box coming up, we got a box coming up. Discovery Bay, not afraid to pull the trigger, and he did right there. Yeah, it'll probably end up being 2 boxes, but that just fits there. Not a lot of room for bubble wrap on top, but we'll make it work. All right, so that was $50 on the massive X lot, I called it. Did I kill the camera? Nope, camera's still there. $50 DCB. Dope box. The man to see is the place to be. Discovery Bay, the DCB. I'm going to stop now. Can't you see? It's time to wrap elsewhere. Quietly. All right, what else we got? We got more books. We'll do a Marvel lot, and then we'll do a Hans lot. Then we'll do some Buy It Nows. Then we'll do everything else that's left lot, because that's where I'm at. Do a Spidey, but I'm not the biggest Spidey fan, but I've got a lot of great Spidey keys. I'm not at that point where I'm ready to part with them yet. I'm getting close. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, hey, you could get rid of these Spidey keys and get a little bit of money towards one of your big books. But so some other time. All right, a little Marvel lot. Let me just review this because time goes quickly and you forget what you got. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, okay. Well, oh yeah, no, this okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I don't even know where to start with this one. we'll put in 3 books at $5, and every $5 you can snag another book. How about that? So we'll start this off, $5 bidding. So Kate Thompson has heated up a lot. There she is in her first solo series, number 1, Hawkeye. See how many of these we can fit in the camera. What else can we put in here? And some people like this. This guy, what's his name? The Silver Surfer. There's Silver Surfer Black, number 1. And there is the 7th variant. I don't even know who did this one. Somebody who knows more. Oh, it says it, idiot. I'm an idiot, not you. Ron Lim. Huh. Ron Lim's kind of a guy that people know. So there is Silver Surfer Black, number 1, first printing, and cover 7, or A, B, C, D, E, cover G. And let's just go one of the lesser ones. There you go. That is Fury, number 1 from the Max line. So 4 comics, $5. Do your worst, ladies and gentlemen. And by do your worst, I loved Cat Ren. I love that. And I've got, if you can find the Saya Yum variant number 1, it's gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh my God. I'll pull that out and show it off sometime. It's just so nice, man. So nice. All right, guys. You got those books, $5 to Huggably Soft. So soft, so huggably. Anybody want to steal this at $6? Or let's see. What can we put in here at 10? Tell you what, can we do that at yeah, we can do those 2 books at 10. Why not? At $10, we'll throw in The Death of Bruce Banner. This is a book that it didn't heat up like huge. It heated up a little bit, but it hasn't dropped because Immortal Hulk is still holding strong. So at 10, we'll throw in this. This is still polybagged. I don't know why it was ever polybagged in the first place, but it is. But we also throw in The Accused, which is an amazing story. Matt Murdock has to defend Clint Barton for murdering Bruce Banner. So these 2 go together. There's a third one I don't have any extras of. But the third one is what? The third one. Oh, hey Z, how you doing? The third one is. I'm sorry, I lost one. Oh, the third one's called The Fallen, and is the funeral for Bruce Banner. So anyway, we got $5 on these. Amazingly underrated. Yeah, they really are. $5 on those, and $10. Y'all can jump back in and add these 2, or $6 if you just want to win this. You don't have to bid 10, of course. We always make that that caveat because it always sounds like we're saying $10 is the next bid. $10 is the next books thrown in. $6 is the next bid. Though it looks like Huggably Soft might be just grabbing these for $5. Let's see. $10. Huggably Soft wants some books. So there you go. Those are nice reads. Especially this one. I like this one a lot, The Accused. At $15, we're going to throw in a spec book. And I do mean spec because a Key Collector has it listed at 7, and I think that's overvaluing it. But considering there's already 6 books in the lot, right here, this is where Wakanda declares war on Atlantis. And the spec here is in Endgame. You hear that little chatter about earthquakes underwater that are making Wakanda shake or whatever. And so a lot of people are saying this is going to be in the next phase of Marvel movies, Atlantis and Wakanda fighting each other. So 15, and we'll throw that in. It is great. It is great, David Mack. Absolutely. 4-way. Oh, 4-way flashes is here. Hello. 15, and we'll throw this in. Right now, the bid on this lot here is 10. 11, we'll take it. Huggably Soft, so far, yes. So far, you're getting away without spending that extra. You have to tell me. I have to look at what you got. So you get the Failing slot for 13. You get the Cat lot 18. You get the Turtles lot at 5. Whatever it is, you just have to pay me 14 shipping, and I think you've paid 8 shipping already, so you just have to pay 6 more, and then they'll all go in one box. They can't go in the $8 box, if that makes sense. I have to put you in a $14 medium box, so you'll owe me $6 more. Unless you buy everything, then we'll have to. No, I'm kidding. Let's see what we got here. No takers on. Oh, you did pay 6. You paid 16. Oh, you had 2 lots of 8 already for shipping? If you did, then don't worry about it. You're covered. I've lost track. Thanks for setting me straight. It's hard when I'm doing it on my own. When I'm doing a group auction, I can go check PayPal and make better notes. So yeah, I apologize for that. All right. What else could we throw in here? We are at 10. If you don't want that new Avengers spec, we could throw in the Invisible Woman at 15. If you don't want that one, you can grab the 11. All right, so Steven Spock's 11. 15, we could get the In-Hyuk Lee Champions. Whatever it is that you want, my friends. So right now, Steven Spock have it at 11. I cannot wait. Nobody, no one. I cannot wait. It is going to be such a cool show. 15 for the Invisible Women. All right, Steven Spock trying to get started in the auction, but getting outbid. Maybe if tonight's his night. Maybe tonight's not his night. I don't know, man. Let's see. So 16, we'll take this lot. 20, and we'll throw this one in. The In-Hyuk Lee Champions. I don't know. You guys like this one? Everybody said, "Oh, look at that cover." I don't know that I love this cover. I don't know why. 16, Steven Spock. He keeps waiting and then adding. We can add the new Avengers or the Champions. We can add Ta-Nehisi Coates. This is all at 20. We can add these. 17, A Hug Will Be Soft. We can add Ta-Nehisi Coates, Captain America. We could add the School Shooting Champions issue. Right now, we got to go $3 more before we add something else. I also have a copy of one after X-Men 1. This is probably the most printed book ever. Champions number 1. $20, Steven Spock. Which book do you want, man? Gotta say which book. Going to be one of these, I assume. Yes, it is Poor Man's Comics, but you have to bid to get it. And I'm sure you already got triples, triple doubles, double double, triple double, triple triple, basketball. He wants the new Avengers. Okay. Now you got the new Avengers. Just let everybody know for $10 shipped, I've got 3 more of these, I think. So anybody wants that? All right, $20. Huggably, let's get a fold or a bid for 25. Which champions, Huggably? There's 3 of them. You say number 1 or say School Shooting, which is a horrible thing to say. This is the School Shooting. This is the variant. You could write variant. Oh, Champions 1. I didn't see that. Sorry. You already said it, man. You're on top. You're on top. All right. So we're at 25. He ain't playing around at all. Yeah, I got you. I'm sorry I didn't catch that first time. You are good. It is a great read. It's done really well. It's not preachy. It's good. I dig it. Yeah, Jim Zub did a really nice job. I'm upset they're canceling Champions on him because his new team is crazy, wacky, weird, but it contained Dust, who's quickly becoming one of my favorite small-time characters because she's so strange, but she just wants to kick your ass, like really badly just wants to kick your ass if you're a bad guy. All right, so I'm going to be quiet now. I'm going to put 30 seconds here. Huggably Soft is in at 25. Steven Spock, you want to fold? Oh, you did fold. Huggably Soft, 25. Nice job. And yeah, so 25 straight. You don't have to throw anything else at me because we already got you covered. If I could just find out where I wrote this down. Modern Marvel Lot, 25. Huggably Soft. And this goes on your pile, and you're still well within the clearance of the well within the clearance of that. All right, let's see what we've got going on. I got a bunch of buy it nows. I got a bunch of didn't sells, and I've got a bunch of and I got one or two more lots left. So, my friends, we'll start this lot out at $5. Stupid camera did that again. Doompa-doomp. Doompa-doomp. Is it too dark? I can turn more lights on, or you guys tell me if you can see very well. Stephanie Hans. Stephanie Hans lot. We're going to start the bidding at $5 for 4 books, and we'll add some more books as the bidding gets up. It starts off with Angela Asgard's Assassin, #1. Cover and interiors by Stephanie Hans. I think by Stephanie Hans. Yes. No, Phil Jimenez. Sorry. Cover by Stephanie Hans. She wasn't on the whole thing yet. That is a beautiful book. So this is where Hans started working with Kieran Gillen. We have the Marvel one-shot of Exiled, Part 1. This is a New Mutants Journey into Mystery crossover. And then we also have Journey into Mystery 636. And then we also have Journey. These are beautiful covers, by the way. Journey into Mystery 638 and Journey into Mystery 637. And so we got a little run and we got more to go. Let's start those off at $5 and see if we have any bites. I'm still not good at reversing with the camera. That's almost a whole lot. $5 on those, anybody? Let us know. 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 Yeah, a lot of what she does is awesome. I agree. I'm a big Stephanie Hans fan, and I could not believe I found these in a box. Took my son to the comic book shop down in Olympia to play Dungeons and Dragons, and that was there, and I was like, "What?" That was pretty darn cool. Pay attention to what doesn't sell, because what I think I'm going to do at the end is another box like that box I did with I can't think right now, with Discovery Bay. I'll just take all the stuff that hasn't sold except the expensive buy it nows. I'll put a price in the box, and if anybody wants it, man, boom, they're welcome to try, man. So looks like nobody wants this, and that's okay. I'll tell you what, that was 5. I'll throw in the other 3 books. You got Stephanie Hans and Thunderbolts. You've got another. This is my favorite Journey into Mystery cover, by the way. You got that one. I got to pile it up over there. You've got the Aliens Defiance and this Journey into Mystery. That'll be $10 for those 6 or 8 books, 10 plus 8 shipping. 10 or 30 if you want to include the Power of X #1. Stephanie Hans, 1 in 25 variant. So 10 or 30. I'm not going to keep these up too long because it doesn't look like anybody's too interested. Those didn't sell. Those didn't sell. I'm hearing silence. I am hearing silence. 3 passes on Hans. It has seen a lot of sales, absolutely. Absolutely. But after 5 copies, I've decided I had enough. Gonna have to go down a bit. There's one pass. Thanks, Discovery Bay. Guys, keep it moving. I'm not offended by passes, right? It just means you have them, you don't want them. You know, I'm not a mind reader. So if you want to pass, just click it in. But yeah, we are going to play that box game at the end. All right, there you guys go. We're done. Okay, so let me. I've got a couple more buy it nows in the other room, and I will grab those quickly. That's not the pen I wanted. These are not the pens you're looking for. This is the pen you're looking for. I will show you the buy it nows, and then we'll play stuff the box. That's okay. So, be right back, guys. Grabbing some more comics. So he says. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those shall go there. Y'all think you're funny, huh? Okay. Nah, you know, some of my students, they follow along. I don't, yeah. So I don't take chances. Even though it's legal here, it just doesn't look right. So that's off-camera action. All right, here we go. Couple more buy it nows, and I'll review everything. And you guys, anytime you want. This is Sex Criminals #1 by Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky. 9.8. This is the Ghost variant, drawn by Yuko Shimizu. And we will send this to you $60 shipped. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen to Sex Criminals. There's a great, great book, and #1 is still worth a lot, and #1 in a 9/8 case is worth a lot. But Kelly Sue and Matt Fraction have signed a TV deal. They have been very tight-lipped about what's coming of that TV deal, but you know, you never know. Could be worth $30 a year from now. Could be worth $100. That's 60. Always wanted to do this. So this is my Miss Marvel Volume 3 run. I got a True Believers. I've got #1 through 19, not missing anything. That will be $50 shipped. That'll be $55 shipped because I'm going to have to put that in. That's like 20 issues, so it's not going to fit. Say 55 shipped on that. Still have the Art Germ. This will go, this is signed by Art Germ, right there. Where is it? The delay, I couldn't figure out which finger is actually tapping. Signed by Art Germ, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, KRS Collects, store exclusive, black and white Mary Jane sketch. Go check out how much this goes for on eBay. $50 shipped on that. $25 shipped on this 1 in 25 Stephanie Hans variant of Powers of X. Very underprinted comic. You can't find them any. So many Powers and Houses of X, man. The House of X1 second print was in at a shop I was at the other day, and they had like a stack like that. And then $50 shipped on X-Men 130, first appearance of Dazzler. Anybody interested in any of those? All right, well, those are still there if you're interested. Just if you're thinking about it, if you check in with your wife or your husband to see how much money you got in the bank when the next bill is due, I understand all of that. Not to worry, my friends. Not to worry. Okay, that last box was 50 that Discovery Bay won. This box is going to be 60. Any other slabs? No Comic Book Champ. I am not a slab guy, which is why I was actually trying to get rid of that one. I found that comic raw, and I was like, I'd never seen it before, and I'm a big Sex Criminals fan. So once I found it raw, I'm like, I better sell this slab that I don't want. Sorry, my friend. The only other slab I have is Captain Marvel 17 second print, first cover appearance of Kamala Khan, and so that I am keeping. All right, you know the deal. $60 shipped. First person to write 60 gets the lot. This is everything that I didn't sell yet. That's what's in this lot. You get everything. It's not like I stop. You get everything that's here. So Hydra, hey Hydra, how you doing? I'll explain one more time since we got somebody new here. I've got a stack of books. This is everything that I didn't sell. $60, and it's yours. It's not an auction, so you can't go 61, 62. First person to type 60 gets them all. I'm going to go through them quick, so be ready. We got that Journey into Mystery, Thunderbolts, Angela Asgard's Assassin. Sorry, these are upside down. Another two Journey into Mysteries, Aliens Defiance, another Journey into Mystery, another Journey into Mystery, Exiled and Journey into Mystery, Champions in Hook Lee, Champions 24, the school shooting story, Ta-Nehisi Coates on Captain America #1, last issue of Harbinger, low print run, hard to find. Hey, Scratch Inc., Incognito by Ed Brubaker, Phonogram the Immaterial Girl #1 by Kieran Gillen and Jamie McKelvey, Velvet #1 by Ed Brubaker, first person to type 60 gets it, Royal City by Jeff Lemire #1, Dying in the Dead by Jonathan Hickman. I wonder what he's up to these days. Youngblood 2, first appearance of the Prophet, Batman the Killing Joke, 4th print, Batman Beyond Rebirth #1, Batman Rebirth one-shot #1, Batman Rebirth #2, first origin of Gotham Girl and Gotham Boy, Batman Incorporated #1, Shade the Changing Girl #1, New Superman #1, Super Sons #1, $60, and the box is yours. Superman by Frank Quietly and Grant Morrison #1, Flash 33 metal tie-in, Josh Williamson and Ethan Van Sciver. Let's get these in order. That's silly. Fathom #1, Fathom #2, Fathom #3, Fathom #4, Lock and Key #1 second print, Lock and Key #3 first print, Lock and Key #2 Head Games. This is 60 shipped. 60 shipped, Joe. And Head Game is #4. $60 shipped. Lock and Key Crown of Shadows number 5. Lock and Key Crown of Shadows number 5. Free comic book day. Lock and Key Head Games number 5. Lock and Key, and then Witches Bad Egg Halloween Special. Okay, $60, and that box is yours. I think that was about 45, 50 comics. Don't wait forever. That's 60 shipped. Going once, going twice, and it's gone. So I'll tell you what, I'll come down 5, 55, and I'm stopping there. $55 for this dope box. That's $1 a book. Yeah, it is. It is about $1 a book. Some of these books I paid more for than $1. Some of them I paid less. Okay, now we're at 20. I got the most people and the least action that I've had all night. And it's like an orgy where I'm in the corner. No, what? I didn't say that. All right. So those books are going to my next auction, whenever that's going to be. I've got those buy it nows. Who wanted the Killing Joke? Nobody, no one. If you throw me another $5, you can get that Killing Joke added to your box, no problem. It's somewhere in here. I'll find it later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was quicker than I thought, because some things didn't sell, but also because some things sold quickly and we didn't play games or go 3 minutes waiting for nothing to happen. So if you, I'm just gonna, shoot the breeze here. If you want me to add up what you owe, I can type that in the chat. Just let me know if you're, if you need, some. Oh, sorry. Nobody, no one. Killing Joke for 5. Tell me which Lock and Keys you wanted. You wanted the whole set, or you wanted just that number 1? Tell me what you want. And so that did not sell. That did not sell. That did not sell. That goes to nobody. That did not sell. That did not sell. That did not sell. That did not sell. All right. Does anybody here need a total? Anybody here not how much for all those Lock and Keys? Because it's even though it's the second print, that's the number 1. That is the one that I thought was going to be the big lot. Or so I'd say another. I'm going to have to say 25, because that's like my favorite comic. So that's why I've got so many like random seconds. I was pulling in random seconds. So 25 for those 6 Lock and I think it's 6 Lock and Keys. 25, and I'll also throw in the Witches Halloween special. So let me know if you want to do that. I'm hoping everybody paid the right amount. I'm hoping everybody is squared away. If you're not sure, just let me know. Just let me know, and I will gladly talk to you off camera, IG, chat, whatever. Let you know what the deal is. Otherwise, man, you guys, it's been a fun night. I'm pretty excited. Sold some comic books. I still have a little bit of inventory to get through. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a few seconds. If you didn't buy anything and you don't want to see me just blabber on, go check out. There's some other great shows on tonight. I don't know if the fight is over on that John was doing. But yeah, check out John's Comics with Kids. Get in on his what the heck's it called? His contest. That was a lot of fun. So I'm taking, I don't know if no one, did you want those 25 for the Lock and Keys and the Witches? Let me know. And since I take that out, I'll go 30 on the rest of those comics. If anybody, yeah, I can't do 30. I'll do 35 on the rest of those comics. I got to cover shipping. That big box that I just showed, minus the Lock and Keys, 35 if anybody is interested. No thanks unlocked, so never mind. Okay, that's not out there. See, I'm told you I'm just babbling now. All right, Discovery Bay, if you're still here, I've always gotten what I need from you. I think you're probably pretty good. Let me know. Huggably Soft, you should know what you owe me. Nobody, you should be good with what you owe me. And yeah, who won the Rebirth lot? See, I didn't write it down. I'm an idiot. Who won the Rebirth? The DC Rebirth one shot. That's the only one I didn't write down. It's not that bad. I could have made much bigger problems. Anybody remember? Hopefully it's in. Oh, it's in a pile. Okay, so whoever's pile this is. Oh, that's Discovery Bay. Okay. I almost panicked. Cool. All right, guys. Looks like nobody's having having a problem with what they owe or what they need to pay. So I will go double check on everybody, and I'll get in touch with anybody if there's a discrepancy. But thank you so much for coming out here. You really helped me out. Put a little money in my pocket. Put some comics in your pocket. If you're watching this on the rewind and you see any of those books that you want to buy, just let me know, man. And that's all there is to it. All right, you guys have a great night. I will talk to everybody later. Thank you.